settlements built on it, then it's going to be a crowded board for me because I have this 11 spot or the 12-11 spot potentially, but I could swing over to this other remaining 8 brick spot. But the board's getting a little crowded now already. Or it already feels crowded, even though we're just in the first, I don't know, how many turns of the game? 27? I guess the game's already getting in its full swing here. Okay, victory. That's a victory point for... Oh, it's not. So Katie built another knight and activated it, so she tied with Nikki Lou for Knight Strength, so they both get a progress card apiece. And I just have to watch those 5s just keep getting rolled like crazy. So in that case, let me do 4 brick for a paper. And I'll grab Science level 2. And I'll pass the dice, hoping for Science bonus here fairly soon. There goes a 7. Curious Whiskers, who will you shut down? Actually, I have the mic close to me this time, so hopefully you can hear me. Always a dust on the mic. Okay, so shut down Nikki Lou's 8 lumber, which is smart because she's getting all that paper, and if she's the only one with the science bonus this early on, and look, there goes an 8. Okay. But she's able to reactivate the knight. She'll probably want to get a knight on that 8 lumber to protect it later on in the game, because missing out on all that paper is no fun. So Katie's got 9 now, 11 cards, and she's got a city walls because she was able to hold 9 cards without them flashing red. Uh-oh, here goes a spy, but only Nikki Lou has a progress card and only has 1, so that's exactly what Katie's getting, so I wonder what that is. It's either a yellow or a green progress card. It was probably a yellow one because I haven't got a single progress card yet, and I also have level 2 Green City Improvements just like Nikki Lou. Katie reactivates one of her knights and is looking to build a settlement on that 5-ore desert lumber port spot. Okay, getting even more buildings on the 5-ore. Oh, there's the merchant. Okay, so she stole the merchant from Nikki Lou and puts it on the ore hex. So now she can trade ore and... Oh, there... Okay, first Metropolis of the game. Coming at you live. Gonna go up to 6 victory points. So all those 5s and 10s really paid off. Bringing in all that coin to Katie. And she's got Smith. So she's gonna promote both of her knights to level 2 knights. And Nikki Lou is now in trouble in terms of battling it out for knight strength unless she can build another knight and promote it. Okay, first progress card of the game. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, with that in mind, who do I gotta shut down here? Okay, so first, let me get everybody shut down in the mix, if you will. So I'm gonna place the knight here, shut down Nikki Lou, grab my bishop, throw it here on this 9 wheat. Sorry, Curious Whiskers, I know you're behind in victory points, but I gotta shut everybody down. I can't play any favorites. And then, dang, 2 ore. So actually what I'll do here is I'll trade the ore for a lumber. And then I'm going to go ahead. Curious Whiskers, can we coexist in this space? I don't plan to build on the 3611. I plan on going for the 5611 so that Nikki Lou cannot have that spot. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I get a instant victory point off a printer. Very nice. Yeah, Curious Whiskers, I want to build one more road to go to the 5611. And 3 1011 spot is all yours. I don't want the 3611, I want the 5611. And brick for sheep, I will take it. I think he might be able to build that settlement on this turn right here. Twitch stream still looking good. 4 viewers. Okay, so Curious Whiskers does build on the 3, 10, 11 spot. There goes a 7 from Nicky Lou. Barbarians have stayed on their starting spot and have not moved at all. So that's interesting. I feel like it's been a while since they invaded. Nicky Lou builds the city wall with Engineer. And they're looking to build on the 3-for-1 port on the lumber hex. Oh, but then they build 2 roads. Oh, and they move their knights and block the 5, 6, 11 spot. So now they're saving that spot for themselves. Uh-oh. Now I'm in a pinch here. There goes a 3. Dang, what to do here now? Now I have to... I almost need an intrigue. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to build up a mighty knight. Because I don't have the politics bonus to then take over Nicky Lou's knight. Oh, but then Katie uses Deserter on Nicky Lou to get rid of her level 2 knight. Because Katie knew that Nicky Lou was challenging her for Defender of Catan. So she goes ahead and has Nicky Lou toss her knight off the board. So now, if I can just get a road and a settlement, that 5, 6, 11 spot will be mine. But it's going to be tough, because if Nicky Lou gets the cards before I do, they're definitely going to get that spot before me. Well, all I can do is rub my Catan shirt for good luck. Hopefully dice rolls come my way. Okay, here we go. 9, I don't have it. So I just have to watch other people get cards and pass. Curious Whiskers with the 8, but my 8 is shut down. Okay, Nicky Lou, do not build a settlement. Uh-oh, there goes another 8. I just missed out on 4 brick. Nicky Lou's got 8 cards and 2 progress cards, so I got a feeling they're super close to getting that settlement. Paper for a brick. That's a hot trade. I don't have it, but I would have offered a sheep. Okay, they build another knight since they don't have the cards to build the settlement. No, dang it! They trade Monopoly my paper away, and they're probably getting science bonus right here. Yep, there it is. Because I knew they already had the 1, and they stole 2 paper. Crane. Okay, whew. For a second, I thought the Green Metropolis was coming out on the board. Another 9. So unfortunate, I did not build on a 9. Okay, that 5, 6, 11 spot's still open. It's still a possibility. We'll just have to see if we can make it happen. With my 8 getting shut down and missing out on 4 brick, this is going to be challenging. Okay, so now I have Alchemist. I'm going to roll a 4 so I can actually activate my knight. Ooh, blue progress card. Very nice. And what I'll do, activate this knight. Then place a knight here. activate it. And that's all for now. I might have to try to... Yeah, I might really have to try to battle this. Okay, so 9s galore. Katie has none of her knights activated, but she probably will by her turn to once again get a Defender of Catan victory point, potentially. I don't think she did last time. I think she tied with Nikki Lou. But this time it looks like Katie will get a Defender of Catan victory point. This is a good game. So we're having a very good game so far. Okay, Nikki Lou's gonna roll 7. Yikes, and she has 10 cards, so she will have to burn cards, unfortunately. I wonder if she had the cards to build the settlement. Well, if she does, she can just burn the other 5 that she doesn't need and keep the settlement cards plus the 5th card. No one's taken Longish Road yet. Katie's got the blue Metropolis plus Merchant. Someone else really needs to get Merchant and steal it from her. Nikki Lou's about to get the green Metropolis here in the next, I don't know, 5-6 dice rolls, I would guess. Oh, no. Deserter on me. So I'll get rid of this knight, obviously, so I can keep this knight in the game. And Curious Whiskers will probably want to get a city ASAP. There goes a 10, so that's going to help out. Okay, so Curious Whiskers got an ore off the 10 ore plus 2 brick off the 10 brick. And they have the brick ports. They can do 2 brick for whatever they want. So they may be closer to a city than we think. Yeah, so Katie's probably... Oh, Katie passes... Oh, okay. I get it. Katie did not activate her knights because she has a Metropolis protecting her city. She wants to keep the Barbarian strength greater than the active knights. So that... Oh, no. This means I'm going to burn a city, doesn't it? Okay, I roll a 7. Oh, yikes. This is bad. Okay. Katie, your 5 is too powerful. I'm going to shut it down. Okay, I get a wheat. Okay, I'm going to use Diplomat. I'm going to take this road and put it right here, which is going to give me Longish Road. But I can't move my knight onto this spot because it's not a level 2 knight. Plus I can't promote my knight. There's 4 Barbarian strength. I'm going to lose a city, and there's nothing I can do. So I'll just have to pass and hope for the Barbarians not to invade. And they invade. Would you look at that? Katie, that was a very high IQ play. That was incredibly smart. Not activating any of your knights so that the player with the least knights contributed, who still had a city, which would be me, because Curious Whiskers has no knights, but they didn't have any cities. So I'm the one who had to burn the city. And I think my whole game is wrecked. I think I'm going to lose this game for sure. So, just a 200 IQ play, or whatever the highest IQ is. Nikki Lou promotes the knights. Now that 5, 6, 11 spot is a pipe dream for me. So I think it's between Nikki Lou and Katie. One of them is going to win for sure. Just time will tell which one it will be. Dang, that was a good play. That was a really good play. Okay, there goes a 4. Now I gotta get a city back on the board. Then I gotta try to continue along with more city improvements. But we are in a bind here. It's gonna be tough. Katie builds a road towards the wheat port. Okay, there goes another 4. Things are happening. Huh. I'm gonna activate Le Knight. Let's see if anybody's trading ore. We got a no from red. We have a counter offer. 2 wheat for an ore. That's the only offer on the table, so I'll take it. And I shall build the city. I'm going to build it here this time. And then we'll pass. There goes a 3. Is Curious Whiskers about to build a city? Because I gave him an ore. Or no, I gave him 2 wheat. He gave me an ore. Plus he's got some brick that he can trade in at a 2-for-1 rate. I think he might be trying to build a city this turn. Let's see if he does. Brick for sheep. I'm going to take it. What is his game plan here? Okay, city on the 9-10 spot. Very nice. And even builds a knight and activates it. Wow, okay. So that's the sheep I traded him to help build the knight. There goes a 4. Very nice. Oh, the coin I would have gotten off the 4 ore. Too bad. Oh, Nicky Lou has 22 cards. What happened? That just came out of nowhere. Settlement here, settlement there. City. What just happened? That was the craziest turn anyone's ever had in Catan, possibly. How do you just have 22 cards? How are you that lucky with the robber and the dice roll of 7? How do you just avoid that for that long? Moves the knight, builds a settlement on the 5-6-11. Moves the other knight, builds a settlement on the 3-for-1 port. Upgrades the settlement on the 5-9-12 to a city, reactivates the knight. Craziness abounding. And all I can do is watch. Saboteur, dang it. I am getting set back here. Well, I'll get rid of that. Wedding. Okay, thankfully I don't have more victory points than Katie, so I don't have to give cards to the wedding. And man, I mean, I'm not totally out of the game, but it's gonna take a lot. I gotta build some more cities. I gotta keep Longish Road. I gotta maybe get a Metropolis. Katie builds Green City Improvement level 1. Nicky Lou's got level 2 Yellow City Improvements and level 2 Blue City Improvements. There goes a 3. Let me build a road. And 6 Barbarian Strength, 5 Active Knights. Wow. And once again, I just barely cannot. Let's see if a sheep is out there. A resounding no from the crowd. So I thought I was good, but I'm not. Defeat once again, so I think me and Curious Whiskers have to burn cities. Is that the 3rd time I've burned a city? There's no way I'm winning this game. Dang. Katie is playing a cutthroat strategy, keeping just 1 city on the board with a Metropolis on it and activating none of her knights, so that we all have to pick up the slack. But Nicky Lou is having some very, very good rolls here with that 5. So I think Nicky Lou's going to end up winning this game. That's my call right now. trade bonus. Knight reactivated. Both knights reactivated. 10. Don't have it. Lumber for an ore? No thanks. Katie built a second city, goes up to 8 victory points. Amazingly, I'm still at 6 victory points after burning all these cities. 7. No yellow progress card for me, because I've never been able to get a cloth off that 6 sheep. And I'm going to put it right on this 5. This 5 is too powerful. And I'll just reactivate my knight. And then pass. Wow. There goes a 7 from Curious Whiskers. Yeah. It's just too tough for me to win. I have 3 settlements on the board. Longest Road, and I got that printer victory point from the green progress card stack. Yeah. And any of my good numbers that get rolled, they're also going to be good numbers for other players. So it's too late for me. So I will have to watch as victory goes to someone else. Unfortunately, but fortunately for them, Nicky Lou's going to move the robber around the board, take some cards in the process, and I get my ore stolen from me, my ore that was like gold to me right now at this point, in the hopes of getting a city back on the board, but now I gotta wait even longer. And Nicky Lou has 3 cities on the board. There goes a 4th city. If a 5 gets rolled, this game is pretty much over, because that's gonna be 3 cloth and 3 sheep for Nicky Lou. And they have the 3-for-1 ports that 3 sheep could be a 4th cloth. There's the green or yellow metropolis. That's 11 victory points. Then all they have to do is take Longest Road, and this game is over. Katie is trying to get paper. I don't think anyone has it. 9. A glorious number I do not have. Okay, everybody, and have fun with this Saboteur. Burn some cards. Except for Curious Whiskers, because he's at 4 victory points. Can I do anything? Well, not really. The only thing I can really do is build... Oh no, I can't because I don't have a city. I just screwed that up. I traded in for a cloth, but I don't even have a city, so I can't actually spend that cloth for the city improvement. But I did get a 4, so 1 more 4 will bring me a city. If Nicky Lou does not win it on this turn, there goes an 8. Man, my 8 is shut down. Yeah, Nicky Lou might have the win. It's a Metropolis and Longest Road, and it's over. I traded in that 4 wheat for a cloth, but I should have traded in for a lumber and built the 6th road. It's always Longest Road. Like every time, every game. It always comes into play late in the game. Oh, Merchant? That's a victory point right there, so now they're at 10. Uh-oh, are they doing a double Metropolis? There goes the green Metropolis, but can they also build the yellow one? 4 cloth away from the win. Or do they have the road building green progress card? There goes Warlord. Oh, they may not have the win? on this turn? Okay. I thought they were going to do a crazy 4-point play. Okay, so they don't have the win, but they are going to build the knights they need to overpower barbarian strength. Oh, they did not activate that knight. Dang, there goes a 9. So 9s and 10s have been rolled pretty well, and 5s, and I have none of those. Spy, taking Nicky Lou's progress card because no one else has progress cards. Okay, my turn. I need a 4. And I need it now. Oh, I got a 4. And I got a crane. Uh-oh. We're going to change this game around. Let me build the city here. Look at these power plays. Yellow city improvements. Now we have crane. We're going to get the blue city improvements level 2. Bam, 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 bam. And now we're going to lose next dice roll after Curious Whiskers. And 11. Okay, I'll get some wheat. That's fine. I mean, there's really nothing anyone can do. Nicky Lou's got 11 cards. If she rolls a 7, we have a slight chance of keeping this game going another round. Yep, Marco Polos has got the win in hand. Absolutely does a very good game. If only I should have just built the city on the 5, 6, 11 from the get-go. That would have changed this game. Of course, building any other spot to start out would change the game drastically, but I should just went for it. Maybe the settlement on the 4, 6, 11 and the city on the 5, 6, 11. Curious Whiskers, the late game second city with medicine. 9 active knights, 9 barbarian strength. But it doesn't matter. Defender Katana is not going to win this game. Nicky Lou's going to probably take another Metropolis. Perhaps Longest Road, but we're going to find out right now. We're going to find out live. $14 cards in hand. Only 1 victory point needed to be built. They have all 4 of their cities on the board. Just a all-around great setup. Okay, they max out Green City Improvements level 5. Road building. It's always Longest Road. It's always Longest Road. And that's the win for Nicky Lou. Okay, guys, thanks for playing with me. Very good game. We had 3 viewers, Twitch viewers / YouTube subscribers play. And we're going to see if we can make that happen in the next game. But now, very nice game. Let's see if we can get into Cities and Knights with Seafarers. So, Katie, if you would still like to play in the next game, grab Seafarers. I think it's, I'm not sure how much it is on the Skatan store. We could look. Marco Polo says, that was fun. Katie says, thanks for the game. Absolutely, guys. Thanks for playing with me. That was a great time. Okay, so I already have it, so I'm not sure how much it costs. Seafarers by itself, maybe it's 500 gold, or maybe 300. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I'm gonna load it up. I'm gonna switch it to the 4 islands. Okay, so let me give it another 5 or so minutes. But if you would like to play Cities and Knights with Seafarers, okay, Magic Mushroom is online. I invited him. Nicky Lou, I'm inviting you. And then Curious Whiskers, did you want to play? let me know. I can add you into this Seafarers game. But give me a few minutes. I'll be right back, and then we'll hop into this game. And we're back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, so Curious Whisker says I'll play. Trader Jones says hi all. Trader Jones, thanks for tuning in. Okay, Curious Whiskers, there you are in green. Katie says that was maybe my 4th game of Cities and Knights. Well, right behind Nicky Lou, you just destroyed the competition, so good job on your gameplay. Secured that blue Metropolis very early on, and there was no chance of anybody stealing it from you, so that was awesome. Okay, so people in the chat. Magic Mushroom, I've invited him, but I'm waiting on him to join in. Had to grab my snack of chips and salsa because it's past lunchtime, and this is my first bite of the day. Well, I had chips earlier, but there was no salsa. When you combine the two, kind of like combining Cities and Knights and Seafarers, it just makes everything better. Okay, so I'm going to wait a little bit more for Magic Mushroom to ready up. They may be playing in a different game, but if they don't ready up, I'll check to see if anybody else wants to join our game, or else I'll just have to swap in an AI. So we're going to go for the 4 islands. It is the 16 victory points, so it's a little bit longer, but when you build on an island that you have not yet built on, you get special victory points. So the game, it doesn't go quite as long as you think, because there's special victory points involved. Okay. In the Twitch chat, everyone's very positive and encouraging. Love to see it. Because we're all out here, you know, having a good time playing a great game. And trying to get better at the game, you know? Okay, so I may have to cancel or remove Magic Mushroom and then put in AI. I'll check to see if anybody else is online. Okay. I'll take him out. And okay, so he's the only one online. Let me invite Magic Mushroom one more time just to see if the first invite wasn't working. Because they may actually want to play, because I think they played in a game on stream a different time. A couple streams ago. We're up to 5 viewers on Twitch now. Very nice. If anybody new has been watching the stream since we finished that first game, if you want to play with us now, add me on Catan Universe as Dupinator, and we'll get going. Or just put your username in the Twitch chat, and I will add you in. I was not hungry at all this morning. Now I'm just like crazy hungry. Okay. Well, for now, I think what I'm going to do is just add in AI and we're going to get this game started. If any new people hop on to the Twitch chat or on Catan Universe, then we can add them in to the next game. Let's get Master William in here. And everybody's ready, so we're going to start this game. Okay, the 4 Islands, the first game with Twitch viewers on Cities Nights and Seafarers, so we're stepping it up here. Getting a little more complex on you. Alright. Check this board out. Okay. The first thing I noticed was triple tens. That's insane. Imagine if you had a city on triple tens and 10 got rolled. Oof. Oof. You'd be so happy. Marco Polo says, watching your videos makes me crave Rice Krispie treats, but I can't get them here in Europe. That sucks. Can you import them from America or somewhere else? Can you have them shipped over to Europe? Because they're just one of the best little treats to snack on. But they can be dangerous. Of course, if you eat too many, you're going to be intaking way too much sugar. So it's sometimes I can only buy them every once in a while because they're dangerous like that. Kitty says, thanks guys, only up from here. Oh yeah, just keep playing more games, get more experience with the expansion, learn how to utilize the progress cards in their most effective ways. Okay, I'm once again placing last. I think I know where my city's going. It's completely and totally unorthodox. But I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. Is it the right call? Possibly not. But if a 10 gets rolled, oh, we're gonna have a fun time. I'm gonna place the settlement. Ah, it's so tough. It's so tough. I'm going to place the settlement on the 4-5. Point ship this way. Should I at least go for the 4? Get the wheat? Triple tens. Triple tens or nothing. Let's see if I can make it happen. All we need is like 1 or 2 tens. Make some moves here early on in the game. This strategy is going to bomb so hard, I know it. Trader Jones says, Dupinator, hope the barbarians are kept at bay. Absolutely. I absolutely need them to hold off, because there's no way I'm building a knight anytime soon. I just need a couple tens. Get that science bonus. Decide where to place. Okay, get in the game chat there. Of course, in this scenario, the robber always starts out on 12. Thankfully, there's only 1 12 on the board. And 1 2, which I'm nearby. Okay, so far I'm all alone on the bottom left island. Not any longer. Nicky Lou builds on the 5-10, 3 for 1 port. And dice are being rolled. There goes a 7. With a green dice, so no progress cards, but so close. Curious Whiskers rolls a 7 with a yellow die. William the Computer, roll me a 10. Okay, 3 7s to start the game off. Marco Polo says, I can't even make homemade ones since they don't even have Rice Krispies. Oh, so they don't even have the standard cereal, so you can't even use that to make Rice Krispie treats? That sucks. Just move to America. Or just go in America for holiday. I was going to say vacation, but I think Europeans call it going on holiday. So go on holiday to America and buy yourself the biggest box of Rice Krispie treats. You can also buy like it's just one Rice Krispie treat, but it's sold in like a giant rectangle. I think it's called like a sheet of it. It's big. Okay, we got 11 rolled, then we got a 9 rolled. So we're bouncing around that 10, that magical 10 number. So I'm waiting for it. 10. Look at me go. 6 cards off of 10. Okay, thank you, William, for rolling that 10. Can I roll another 10? 9. Oh, close. Not quite. We do have a sheet port as well. I'm going to grab Yellow City Improvements level 1. Green City Improvements level 1. I could build a knight and activate it. I'm going to do it. How insane. Look at... I don't even know what to say. So okay, because I got 4 lumber. That's crazy. So I was able to trade it in for the wheat that I needed. Now I actually have a knight and it's activated, and I did not even build on wheat. That's absolutely insane. Now we just need some more 10s to be rolled. Watch me actually win the game. Plus we have the sheet port, so we got that going for us. Trader Jones says, hi roller, and this is classic unorthodox yet its finest. You're absolutely right, and I'm amazed it's even remotely working. If we get another 10, we'll get Green City Improvements level 2. Oh, we do get a yellow progress card. Very nice. Okay. My turn. I want to roll the 10. An 8. Darn it. Oh. But I see brick and wheat going out to people. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see what happens. 2, really? I think everyone except for Nicky Lou has a knight and activated, so it's up to them. Okay, so they want ore, but I don't have it. Brick for sheep. I'm not gonna take it because getting more sheep and using my sheep port is more valuable to me at this point. Man, yeah, pretty much I just need a couple more 10s. And then I'll just be golden. Plus, if I can get on that 410 with the 3-for-1 port, I'll be in big business. Nicky Lou offers 2 brick for the sheep, but the sheep is too valuable to me right now. Two brick for an ore, another good offer. Okay. I also have a 4 and a 5, but it's all 10s right now. That's all I want. Of course, we've only had 1 10 get rolled, right? Yep. Nicky Lou is trying everything they can to get that cards to be able to build a knight. 2 brick for 2 lumber. I don't have it. I do not have the lumber. Let's see. Yeah, if I could later get on that 6 sheep spot, get some more sheep coming in, that'd be nice. Look at this double 11 sheep. That's also unorthodox over there. 10? That's the second. It's only the second 10 of the game, but I'm just so hype. Every time a 10 gets rolled, I'm loving it. But it's 2 turns away from me, so we could get that number that we don't like getting rolled. And there it goes. So yikes. Let's burn cards. Yeah, I don't like to do it. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff here. Okay, now it's my turn. If I could roll a 10. I roll a 4, okay. Barbarians come in, defeat us. Nicky Lou's gonna burn a city. And 4s will dole out some cards. So, okay. What I'll do, science level 2. And that's it for now. Just hoping on some more 10s. Hoping for some more 10s. 5, not bad. I'll take it. And okay, so 5 gives Nicky Lou an ore, so maybe they're getting close to already being able to build the city back on the board, because they also got a brick off the 5 brick. But But have nines gotten rolled somewhat? Yeah, they've gotten rolled twice, though there's definitely some wheat out there for Nicky Luce. They might actually be very close to building a city right back on the board. Oh, a road instead. Oh, they're going to go for the 4, 10, 11 spot. Interesting. Another 5. That's another ore and brick for Nicky Lou. I'll take a lumber. Yeah, now I really need to activate the knight once again. Alright, William, what do you got for us? 4. I'll take it. Merchant. Wow, very nice. 2. Okay, they spent 2 paper. Unfortunately. 10. Look at these 10s. They're not getting rolled a whole lot, like super crazy, but that's the third 10. So I'm gonna get science bonus this early on. I'm also gonna grab trade level 2, aka Yellow City Improvements level 2. So I know there's lumber out there. There's also brick. There's also ore. Do I go? What do I ask for? Yes, in fact, I have resource monopoly. I think I want the brick most of all. Yep. Okay, awesome. There were 3 brick out on the board. So I will build. Barbarians are still on their way. I got time. The most important thing is I've got time. So I'm going to build the road. And then probably build... Let me get this city wall out on the board. Because I have science bonus, so I'm doing pretty good here. And yeah, let me... Actually, let me hold off. Let me not build the ship just yet. I want to get the settlement on the 410 spot first. 9. And what do you need? I'll take a wheat from science bonus. And I'll call that out because that's... The game shows you what I take from science bonus. From the other player's point of view. Wheat. Or they want 2 brick for wheat. Oh, Nicky Lou's getting the trading going on with the computer. Let's see what they got going on there. So Nicky Lou builds on the 4, 10, 11. 4 gets rolled. Very nice. Barbarians are close, but I should be okay. Yes, go get. Alright, Curious Whiskers. What is their game plan here? They're probably gonna... Maybe they're gonna come over to the 6 sheep spot, or... They're going to go down to the 4-9 ore spot, build a settlement on that. Because that's going to give them even more ore. Then they can cast off with ships down to this other island. Which has the 4 lumber and the 8 brick spot. William the computer looks like they're going to go for the 9-12 with the lumber port. 12 ore. There's 12 wheat still shut down with the robber, which means that no 7 has not been rolled after the barbarians have invaded. But 7 is still the most rolled number at 5 rolls. Okay, 3 viewers on the chat or on the stream. Alright, William will roll a 7, but I have a city wall, so I'm okay.
Hi.
Hello. Can we talk a little bit later? I'll be done soon.
Okay.
Yeah. And William shuts down the 10 lumber. And of course, I also roll a 7. And you know I cannot keep it on the 10. So it's going to go... Actually, I think William is the big threat right now because they have merchant as well. I'm going to shut William down. Oh, I steal a wheat. And I will... Yeah, let me activate the knight. 8 cards. So let me build this ship here. And I'll pass the dice. So I was close. I could not quite build the settlement. So I had to get rid of a couple cards there. 5, very nice. Okay, we're very close. I think if we can get a settlement here and a settlement there, then we'll establish ourselves. Okay, victory. That's going to be a progress card for me, William, and Curious Whiskers. I shall take this one. And that is, I'll take that one for sure. Okay, Bishop by Curious Whiskers, don't do it. Right on the 10. I knew it. Okay, they take a lumber. And they have medicine, so just like last game, they also get a medicine this game. And get a second city out on the board. William rolls a 7. I get a printer again this game. Just like last game, I get a printer. That's 2 printers on stream. That's 1 printer per game. That's a good average. Resource Monopoly at the worst time. It's always at the worst time. Right when I'm trying to build something nice. Okay, there goes an 8. Science bonus. I'll take one of those. Katie says, how can you tell who gets the printer constitution? Because when it flashes on the screen, it says +1 victory point underneath the player who received it. And also, if I go to the game log, right there, it doesn't exactly say, but it says Dupinaire receives 1 victory point. So, but yeah, you just when it flashes with printer or constitution, it'll show +1 victory point underneath the player who got it. So that's how you know who gets it. Okay, so I'm gonna take from mining. It's gonna give me 2 ore, and then I'm gonna unfortunately have to do 4 ore for a sheep, but that's okay because it's gonna give me a city on the 410 with a 3-for-1 port spots. And then now we can continue making more moves. Trader Jones says you could start a publishing company. In terms of being unorthodox, or in terms of because I got the printer and now I can print a bunch of things. Because if so, I'll just print exclusively Catan news about people taking Longest Road, getting metropolises. I'll try to get my my publishing company or my newspaper, my Catan newspaper, the most read thing in the world. Wouldn't that be nice? Then everyone would be playing Catan, and the world would just be an extravagant, lovely place. Okay, so 5 got rolled. I got the lumber. If I get another 10, oh my gosh. If I get a city on this 410 spot and then a 10 gets rolled, it's just going to be nice. But then Curious Whiskers has to come through with a 7 and wreck my hopes and dreams, presumably. Because at this point I have a slight lead. Even over William, who does still have Merchant on the Lumber Hex. Curious Whiskers reactivates the knight. Okay, William, roll a 10. 12. Not exactly, but it'll do. Because I have science bonus. Uh-oh, Inventor. For a second I thought he was going to break up the 10s. But he grabs a 5 for himself and puts an 11 over on Curious Whiskers and Nicky Lou's ore spot on the top left island. 7. I'll just get the robber off the old 10. I'll put it on. Let me put it back on the 4 just to keep the science bonus away from William for a little while longer. And Let me reactivate the knight. And I'll pass for now. With great plans in store for next turn. There goes a 7 from Nicky Lou. Trader Jones says printer, Catan News, and currency. Absolutely. It's a double whammy. And one of my 10s gets shut down. Trader Jones also says looking good so far. Yes, we're actually looking good so far. I know Nicky Lou won last game, so I'm seeing what kind of tricks they have up their sleeve. I know they lost their city to barbarians, but they can always make a comeback, so I'm going to be looking out for that. Curious Whiskers has Alchemist. Are they going to Alchemist an 8? A 3, a 4, a 6? What do they got going on? A 6, okay. Let me take one of these. Diplomats. Are they getting rid of my ship? They are. Dang it. Now I'm just a slightly setback, but we'll still be okay. I got a few tricks up my sleeve. Curious Whiskers. Okay, so they're trying to get brick. They might be very close to a ship and a settlement, or just a settlement on the 4-9. What do they got going on? What is their ultimate goal here? Okay, they get Yellow City Improvements level 1. Stream, are you still looking good? Yeah, we're an hour and a half in. Everything's looking peaches and cream. Thanks for watching, everybody that tuned in. Okay. William was able to put the settlement on the 3-9-12, and beyond that, they don't really need to go for the lumber port anymore because they have merchant on the lumber hex. Plus, they kind of blocked off Curious Whiskers from getting over to that lumber port so easily. 6 again. Okay, waiting on a 10. Waiting on some very nice 10s to come my way. Oh, they stole my Smith. Williams stole my Smith, and just that was a strategy that was brewing for me. And they take Longish Road with the road building progress card. So I was going to build another knight and use Smith to upgrade / promote both of my level 1 knights, but then William had to go off and steal my Smith from me. Okay, back to me. Can I roll a 10? Or a 7? Alright, well, the robber, I know where it's going. It's going back on William. Because the computer is winning the game, and I cannot have this. I will not allow this to be how I go out. William's going to give me a brick. And let's see what to do here. I'm going to use Inventor, and I'm going to put this 11, and I'm going to swap it out for the 4, because again, I'm just trying to keep William away from the science bonus even further. I'm going to build a knight, and then I'll activate it, and then I'll pass right there. And let's hope for this 10 to come my way and bring me all sorts of good cards. Okay, Nicky Lou's got Alchemist. What's it gonna be? 11. Oh, because they have the ore and the wheat on the 11, and that also gives them the that also gives William paper, which is what I was trying to avoid, but then it happens anyway. Well, what are you gonna do? Road building? So Nicky Lou had the other road building card. Where's my road building? That's what I want to know. Okay, so when Nicky Lou built a settlement on that 5 lumber, they're going to get special victory points. So I think they'll go up to 6 victory points, because I think it's 1 victory point for the settlement, 2 special victory points for building on a new island, which is exactly what just happens. 12. Okay, guys, where's the 10s? Can we get the 10s back in the game? That's what I would like to see. And the 10s will be super helpful at this point. Brick for a wheat, don't have it. Okay, Curious Whiskers still has 2 cities on the board. Diplomat, can't use it on me this time. Use it on William. Yes, perfect. Gets rid of one of William Rhodes. Okay, here's a ship. Another ship. And a settlement to build on the 6 sheep 9 brick spot. Oh, I don't think they have it. They're trying to get the trade that they need, but I can't help them at this point. I don't have any wheat. Okay, so they're going to pass, and that spot's going to be... Let's see if William can... Okay, the roll of 5. Now, William moves the knight to block the 6-9 spot. Okay, that is a very hotly contested spot right here. Okay, back to me. 8. I'll grab a wheat. And I'm almost certain that William's got a paper in his hand. So I'm going to want to take that away from him. Off that 11. Yep, he does have the paper. And then for now, I'll build the ship here, but this is a very, very contested area right now. Let's see what happens. I just barely don't have the cards to build a settlement there. There goes a 7 by Nicky Lou. Trader Jones says, Feaster's fan with a 10. You're absolutely right. I've been waiting on a 10, but it hasn't come through yet. Yeah, only 3 10s in the game. Puts the pirate ship right on me. Steals from me. So thankfully I was able to get that ship out. Because I don't need another ship, I just need to build a settlement right there. There goes a 3. And I tied with William for Defender of Catan, so I'm going to take... Take a green one. Hope for a good one. Nope, not what I wanted. And I will take one of these. If Curious Whiskers can build on just the 6 sheep spot right there, then I won't be able to build on the other spot because I'll be 1 space away. They have 10 cards though. Can they not build the settlement? Because that would be good for us. I mean, it's not the end of the world. If I can't build on that spot, I can just move my ships to a different area, build on a different spot. But the 6 sheep would be a very nice spot to have. especially if I can get a city on it. 7. Alright, William, shutting me down on the 10. Taking my wheat. Man, I can't do anything right now. William takes back Longish Road. Okay. Give me some good. 4. It's okay. Let's see. I know that Curious Whiskers has coin. So let me Commercial Harbor. I will take your coin so I can get the Blue City Improvements level 1. And then I got the robber on me and I got the pirate ship on me. Let's pass for now. Man, now the 7s are really coming in. I think they're the most rolled number by far. 15 7s have been rolled. That's why none of us can really make any progress. Alright, does Nicky Lou move the pirate ship or the robber? She moves the robber. Now I just gotta get that pirate ship out of there. And Nicky Lou builds the settlement on the 3 brick spot. Which means I cannot build on that 6 sheep spot anymore. At least not. I could build on the other spot, but I have to beat gray to it. Man, what a tightly populated area right up there in between those 2 islands. Okay, so Curious Whiskers cannot build the settlement. There goes a 9. Irrigation for William. And merchant, so they're going to move the merchant to the brick this time. Okay, they moved the knight, and they placed the settlement there. So now the 6 sheep is no longer available to be built on. Okay, back to me now. There goes a 6. Well, I'm not going to have that 6. And I will take... take one of these. I'll use the irrigation of my own. Let me activate the knight. And... let's see, I got the ships there. What to do here? I might just... Yeah, I'm gonna hold off for now till I can get some more cards. And then a 7 gets rolled. Okay. Okay. I have the city wall, so I don't have to burn cards, but I may get stolen from unless Nicky Lou shuts William down, because William is the all-powerful. Okay, so she puts the pirate ship right there. She may be trying to link up her road systems, which would give her Longish Road for a long time. Let's see what happens here. Medicine. Okay, there's another city on the board. And she gets Yellow City Improvements level 1. There goes a 7. These 7s are too crazy. They're just really wrecking the game. 17 7s have been rolled. It's insane. Curious Whiskers with the robber Shut down on the 9 wheat. Nicky Lou doesn't have any cards, so he doesn't get anything. But he does shut down the 9 from producing anything. Another 7. Okay, William, don't shut me down. Okay, shuts me down. Takes my paper. And uses Inventor, gets rid of my 5, gives me an 11. Now William has both 5s over here. Man. I mean, it's a good game, but it's frustrating because everything's kind of going against me right now. And it's going all for William. I need to get a merchant. How do I not have a merchant yet? Yet I have yellow 2, or 2, level 2 yellow city improvements, so I can get my words straight and in order. I need to get a merchant and take it away from him because he's just doing too well. Plus he built on both 6 sheeps. So if he gets cities on either one of those, then he'll probably be plus with the 5 sheep with the city on that. He might be coming for my yellow metropolis that I want to get. But for now, let's have a small win in the game. We have Alchemist. You already know I'm going to do the 10. 4 and 6 make 10 with a yellow die, but I just barely don't have level 3 yellow city improvements to get a yellow progress card. Oh, it might be Metropolis time, but first let me take this ship. I'm going to move it down here because now I want to triple build on this 10 sheep to further complement my sheep port. I will use Crane. Here goes the green Metropolis. That's going to put me to 7 victory points. And then actually I have the cards in my hand to build a ship and a settlement. So now we have 2 3-for-1 ports. And we have triple built on the 10 sheep. Okay, this is going well so far. William has 2 active knights, so I'm going to raise him 1 and promote my knight. So that, I think that was a very good turn all in all. I should be in a very good spot to get Defender of Catan, assuming William does not have another deserter to steal one of my knights. Or, I'm sorry, steal my smith again. Because that's what he did last time. He stole my smith, used it to promote both of his knights. There goes a 2. Oh, I'm actually on the 2 now. Defender of Catan victory point goes to me. I'm at 9 victory points. Of course, we're going to 16. Last time I checked, yep, 16. Okay, don't have a 5. Okay, that was the best 5 that William could hope for, plus it's his turn. He just got paper, cloth, lumber, sheep. Nicky Lou did get a brick as well. Okay, so Nicky Lou does have a settlement. I'm sorry, a city. And it was on a 5 lumber, but now it's on an 11 lumber. So that sucks for them. So they're going to have a hard time getting city improvements, but I suspect they'll be trying to save up to get a city on either the 4, 10, 11 spot or the 3, 9, 11. But the 4, 10, 11 would probably be better because they would have a chance of getting paper. Plus they would get double wheat on either the 4 or the 11. And maybe they might try to build onto this wheat port because that's still open for business. Open for someone to build on and take advantage of that. Okay, there goes a 4. I was gonna activate my knights with wheat, but why not just use warlord? I'll activate both knights, and another city is coming out on the board. I'm gonna put it on this 410 spot because the 411 spot is okay. It was a lot better when it was a 511 spot. And that's about all I can do, so I'll pass. Okay. I think Longest Road's going to come back into the game here in a little while. Let me take a ore. Another 10 would be amazing right now. 8, so not quite. We put all our eggs into the 10 basket, and it's paid off somewhat, but we need some more 10s to really put this game away. William, roll us a 10. You have 10 cards in your hand. 7. Yikes. Trader Jones says 10 is upgraded to powerhouse status. Yes, 10. The 10s will just blow the competition away to smithereens, but we just need them to get rolled. But William rolls a 7, so he's probably going to shut me down. Sorry for the accidental zoom. Okay. Yep, right on that 10 sheep. And I cannot leave it there. And of course, William steals my coin, gets to yellow city improvements level 2. Okay, my turn. 8. I'll take one of these. And of course, I gotta chase away the robber. I'm gonna chase this one, and I'll put it here, so I can steal from William. I steal a paper, and then I will. Oh, I can't chase it away again because he has 3 active knights, and I only have 1 wheat. Actually, you know what? I could do it. I'll just do this. Let me chase it away again. I'll put it on the 5 sheep. Steal another paper. Very nice. I'll reactivate this knight. Use engineer to build a free city wall. And I'll trade in this 3 ore I was trying to save up. And let me activate this other knight. So now I'm tied with William in knight strength, so that he doesn't get a victory point, because any victory points from him that I can prevent is going to be very good. Nicky Lou with the 7. Are we up to 27s? We are up, yeah, we're up to 27s, and Curious Whiskers leaves the game. Maybe you had to go or roll out, but sad to see you go. But Curious Whiskers is now an AI, so now it's down to me and Nicky Lou, the remaining human players, to see if one of us can beat the computers and win the game. Also, Nicky Lou's kind of snuck up to 8 victory points, so they are not out of this game whatsoever. Even though they lost the city and they got 1 back, they're still making moves out here. Shuts down one of my 10s, but I still have 2 more. You shut down 1 10, there's 2 more to continue producing glorious resources and commodities. I just need them to get rolled. Alright, Curious Whiskers AI rolls a 4. I'll take it, but I want the 10. Deserter, wow. Now I gotta get rid of one of my knights. Oh, they have Smith, so they promote their knights. Saboteur, really? So I'll get rid of that. Curious Whiskers moves the pirate ship, shuts down Nicky Lou. Okay, what am I gonna do now? 9, we were so close. William just rolled a 10. Bishop, don't do it. Oh, he places it just on me when he could have placed it on me and Nicky Lou. But I guess the computer is going exclusively for the hottest hex on the board, which is that 10 sheep, because it has 2 cities and a settlement on it. I'm gonna roll a glorious 8, which I still do not have, and I don't even know what I want. I'll just grab this, and since the knight is off of the 6 sheep, I will move my ship and place over here. Yeah, let me do that. And there's 6 longish road, so I'm going to tie that. I'm going to chase away the robber. Put it back on William, because that's still the power player. Ooh, grab an ore. And okay, Warlord. Yeah, let me just use Warlord now. And that's all I can do, so I'll pass. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to take Longish Road. And then beyond that, I gotta get this Yellow Metropolis before William does. So Nicky Lou takes Longish Road before I can even think about it. Or right after I thought about it. 3. Okay, I don't have that, but I do have Science bonus. Inventor. Okay, luckily it didn't affect me. Curious Whiskers just swapped the 9 and the 11 at the top of your screen. Okay, he's got 12 cards. What's he up to? He really needs to build the settlement on the 4-9 spot. 3 wheat for a sheep. It's a tempting offer, and I'll take it. So he builds on the 4-9 spot. I kind of feel he was going to try to do that, and I wanted him to build on it rather than red, because he's down in victory points. Nicky Lou's at 10 victory points. Alchemist from William. Of course it's not going to be at 10, that's just hopeful wishes. I'll grab one of these. Spy. Uh-oh. He spies my spy and then uses my own spy against me or not. Yep, he does. Steal. What a good play. Uses spy. Every time I get spy, it seems like someone else has spy. Okay, William builds a settlement on the 11 brick. Irrigation. They're only at 7 victory points ever since their Longish Road got taken away. They're not too scary anymore, but now they build a city in the same turn, so they're at 8 victory points. William, you need to slow down. You're going off the deep end right now. Trader Jones says AI is an ATM. You're absolutely right. 9. I was so close. I just need a 10. But I rolled a 9 instead. Okay, so I do have Inventor, so I'm going to use that here. And I'm going to get rid of my 11. And I will grab a 9, this 9. And then I will put another city on the board on the 4-9 spot. I also have Irrigation, 8 Barbarian Strength, 7 Active Knights. So I'm not going to build a knight. I'm going to put the pressure on Nicky Lou to build a knight of their own and activate it. So I will just keep on building. Here goes another ship. Okay, we're very close. Very, very close to making some things happen. We're at 11 victory points. There goes a 4, so I'm going to get some coin now that I have a 4 or a city on the 4 ore. Nicky Lou goes to 13 victory points by building on a new island once again. So now they started very, very behind in the game, and look how far they come. They're now leading the game. Curious Whiskers rolls a 7 that and steals from me. But thankfully they steal a knight from William instead of me with Deserter. Alright, William, roll us a 10. 7. Okay, that's victory. Okay, that's because Curious Whiskers just built up a bunch of knights there at the end. That last phase of the Barbarians invading shuts down the 10. Crane gives William level 2 Blue City improvements. Okay, I absolutely need a 10. It's so crucial. 7. And we gotta shut down. Nikki Lou is way too powerful, so we gotta shut her down. So I'm gonna put the robber. Where to put it? I think on this 5. Gives me an ore. Let me activate this knight. And I'll pass, waiting on some more cards to come my way. Waiting on a 10. There's an 8. Okay, I'll take one of those. Huh. So, like we always say, it's always longish road. 7. These 7s are just out of control. And a wedding. Okay, let me get rid of this and this. And they have merchant. Okay, they're going to steal a victory point from William. Ay, ay, ay. We just need a single 10. A single 10 is going to really help us out. But it's another 7. We could win this game. We could make so many things happen. We just need a 10. Finally, but one of my 10s is shut down. I knew that was going to happen. So we get the 10. We get 2, 4, 5, 7 cards when we could have gotten 9 cards. Okay, what can we make happen here? We do have merchant. So I'm going to steal merchant away. I'm not going to put it on sheep because I already have the sheep port. Let me throw it on the lumber. So now I'm at 12 victory points. Marco Polo says, I thought I had 1. I forgot you need more than 13 victory points in this scenario. Yes, you need 16 victory points. So that is something to keep in mind. And I'm going to show you that I'm here at 15 victory points. And do I not have it? I just barely don't have it. Oh no, wait a minute. Nikki Lou, I just won the game. I have Alchemist in my hand, so I was getting ready to roll a 10 on my next turn. But, oh wait, no, I don't have it. I thought I did, but I'm so close. So instead, I thought I had the trade bonus. Now I have the trade bonus. And I just revealed to you what I'm going to do on my next turn. So if you can stop it, then good. But I thought I won on that turn, but I just barely didn't. But this next turn, I'm coming in and I'm locked and loaded. I have all sorts of firepower in my progress card arsenal. But Nikki Lou, you do have 4 progress cards, so you got something up your sleeve. Okay, there goes Crane. Blue City Improvements level 1. But yeah, okay, so Nikki Lou passes, so I might very well win the game on this turn. Even if someone takes my merchant, I can still take Longish Road. Because I'll go down to 14 if someone steals my merchant, but I'll go up to 16 if I take Longish Road, which is finally about to happen. I should have chased the robber away off my 10 to make it even more glorious, but either way, this game, I believe, is over in 2 more dice rolls. So Curious Whiskers AI passes with 13 cards in their hand, which is insane. Okay, there goes a 7. If William has a spy, they could wreck my game right here. Steals an ore from me. Master Merchant is going to steal more cards, but that's okay. We have road building. Everything is always better with road building. They have Smith promoting knights, but it's too little too late because we've won the game on this turn. Let me bring out an alchemist for a last hurrah of the 10s. Look at these crazy 10s coming through. Oh, the robber was off because William got it off me, so I just got 9 cards. That's insane. I could take the Green Metropolis, but like we always say, it's always longest road. So let me go ahead, build a road here, go up to a 9 length road, steal longest road to go to 17 victory points. You only needed 16 to win, but I go ahead, I take the win just barely. So even though Curious Whiskers left, we still had a great game between me and Nicky Lou. Nicky Lou built on every single island. They started out on the 2 left islands, but they were able to build on the top island and the right island. So they got 4 special victory points. They got 1 victory point for the settlement, 2 victory points for the special victory points for building on a new island, and then they did that again. So they got a total of 6 victory points doing that. Plus they had the longest road for a little while, so I was like, they actually almost came back at 1, which is very impressive. So very good job to Nicky Lou / Marco Polo. Okay, I want to thank you guys for watching, but this is going to end the stream. This second game, what a very good game of Cities and Knights with Seafarers on the 4 island scenario. So Marco says, man, that was a good game. Yep, absolutely. Or a tough game. Katie says, love the content. Katie, thank you for watching as always. Marco says, I might have had some empty points, but I never quite came back. It was to see you have 13 victory points and be ahead of me in that, you know, that last section of that last part of the game was pretty scary. Marco says, didn't have a single night. Yeah, didn't have a single night the entire game, but still, I think it was a good game. But, and yeah, city improvements, you always need city improvements to really give you that really good chance of winning, which of course I was able to do. And I also built the Green Metropolis. Trader Jones says, great maxing out of island victory points, Marco. Yep, very good strategy. Okay guys, I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and we are out of here, and I'll see you in the next one, and I will announce the next stream once I post this gameplay on YouTube. But in the meantime, take care. And we're out.